Good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me? Okay. My name's Kate Josephs. I'm the Chief Executive of Sheffield City Council, and it is my great pleasure to be here this afternoon. Thank you very much all for being here today. We're gathered to mark the unveiling of a very special plaque to commemorate the Street Tree campaign. This is not a celebration in the usual sense. It's a moment to pause, to reflect, and to acknowledge a really difficult chapter in the city's recent history. One that caused real hurt, division and a loss of trust for many people, for too many people. The Locock Review was an important moment for this council and for the city. It challenged Sheffield City Council to reflect on what had happened and on how we work with the communities we are here to serve. In the years since, we have worked hard to rebuild trust with the people of Sheffield. That work will continue, and we will never take that trust for granted. This plaque reflects a significant moment in the history of the Street Tree campaign. It recognises the enormous contribution of residents, campaigners and community partners who cared deeply about their streets, about their trees and about their city, and who were prepared to speak up, often at personal cost. And we owe a debt of thanks to them all.
Hear, hear.
It also serves as a reminder of how important it is that public institutions work hard to listen carefully to the communities they serve.
Yeah.
We also need to thank the independent Task and Finish group, many of whom are here today, who worked together to agree the design and wording of the plaque. They have given many hours of their time, and we are really, really grateful for their commitment and generosity that they've shown in helping bring this to completion. So to help us mark this moment, I'm really grateful to welcome two people whose work has helped to ensure that the wider story of trees, place and people continues to be heard and understood. In a moment, I'll hand over to James Mitchison, who is the editor of the Yorkshire Post. Under James's leadership, the paper has given space to difficult conversations, to scrutiny and to community voices across Yorkshire. James will say a few words about why this story matters, not just for Sheffield, but far beyond. And then I'll also be handing over, and I'm very pleased to welcome Rob McBride, known to many of you as a tree hunter and an ambassador for the Tree of the Year Awards. Rob has spent years celebrating trees, not simply as a feature of our landscape, but as living witnesses to our shared history, identity and values. Together they'll help us reflect on why this plaque matters, as an act of recognition, a gesture of respect and commitment to learning from the past so that we do better in the future. The writer Hal Borland said, "If you would know strength and patience, welcome the company of trees." I think it's fair to say that our city is a better place today and for the future as a result of the incredible number and variety of trees that we share our home with, and as a result of the strength and the patience of so many citizens of Sheffield that we acknowledge here today and in perpetuity through this plaque. James, may I invite you to say a few words?